All right, this is gonna be my trading journal for September 10th, and I'm gonna go over really quickly September 9th. Both days were green days. Unfortunately, I can't go over the actual exact trade data because I ended up passing this account today, and none of the um, actual entries and exits of the trades are available anymore on Topstep. So, just quickly to go over September 9th, you can see on the screen, I made $1,809. So that was yesterday. I consider yesterday it was a horrible green day. Um, I know that trade that I made all that money on. I thought I was on micros, and I bought five, and I was actually on minis. Now the trade was valid and it worked out, and I made all that money, but I should have been on micros. So that's why I say it was successful, but it was a bad green day because it was a proper trade that was badly mismanaged. So, in fact, it would have been better to have just closed the entire trade out and re-entered on 5 micros. Anyway, you can see that. Just to go over that really quickly, this is the only data I have. I made $1,809 yesterday. My P&L low was minus $176. So my lowest low of yesterday was minus 176. Finished the day up $1,809. That's good. 22 contracts were traded. It cost me $20 to trade. 3 total trades because mainly we were trading micros. Average loser was $430. 66% trade percent. Winning. I had 1 winner and 1 loser. And it looks like I let my winner go and I cut my loser quick. So that's proper thing to do. However, again, make sure we're on the right contracts. So today, with that $1,809 winner, I had to make a little bit more money on that Topstep account for the 50% rule. So today we'll jump into Thinkorswim and go over this really quickly. We made $830 today. Yeah, was I seeing $63 yesterday? Whatever. If I messed this up, I was down. P&L low was 176. So, okay. We made $834 today. Our P&L low was minus $63. Paid $22 in commissions. We had 10 total trades. Average winners 134. Average loser was 372. That doesn't make much sense. But 190% of our trades, we had 8 winners and 1 loser. Oh, that's where my average winner. Okay. Anyway, now you can see today we were quick to take our money today when we won, and then our loser we let go 14 minutes. We let it go way too long. We could have shored that up. So anyway, into the trades for today. Go on Thinkorswim. This is the 5-minute time frame. The market opens up here at 8:30. 20 short does not confirm. At least for me, it didn't. But the 20 long, I did like that. We kind of move up, put in a high, pull back, no follow through. I got long here, and then I sold out here in this candle at around 88 or so. So I rode this up. I believe I had 1 mini, and I made about $300 or so on that. Next play I took was here, this flush, which also, this happens at 9:10. This was a 30-minute opening range. We did lose that. That could have been another play here, scalp there. I waited for the 20 confirmation short. It does confirm and instantly snaps against me. I ended up stopping out here with a close above the 20. Looking back, I could have, and I took a mini here, and I took micros here. Thank God. However, I probably should have just ran a hard stop loss here, but it's easy to look back on this now, seeing that when you play a candle, it's what, 69, this 100 point candle. You know, you assume the risk, and on 5 micros, I probably should have had smaller size on this to protect the money that I was up. So I stop out, and at that point, I went back to, I think I was down, well, I was down $67 on the day. So I gave up my profits, went red on the day, green to red. Not ideal there. So this trade could have been managed better against my current P&L. Maybe 1 micro, maybe not even taking this, or a tighter stop loss there. Also, I was in the truck trading. I didn't realize that 200 was sitting right here. I need to change my chart on Topstep X to have a few more moving averages on it. The next trade I took was this 20 short, and it confirms in this candle. I take it, and I did write it down. I believe I wrote it down most of the way, maybe not quite to this low, but I did take a good chunk off of that. That got me back up $400 on the day. It did, yes. I was up $400, and at that point, the first trade of the day, I would have stopped if I was trading a real live account or funded account. But since it was an eval, I kind of went, decided to take one more trade. I should have tightened my wrist up. I didn't. I went red. I wasn't above my daily stop loss, so I decided I could continue to trade. I was going down $60 for the day. This one did work out. I did get out of it. Thankfully, I did, because you can see it snapped back up there again really quick and reversed. So again, taking your profits quick helped me out today. I did that. And then the next trade I took, and I was up $400 again, would have been a good place to stop. I didn't, because I knew with that $1,800 day I had yesterday, I do need a little bit bump on a day to get past our 50% rule. So again, I did decide to take one more trade. If it would have been a loser, I would have been done on the day. If it was a winner, I was done on the day. So the next trade setup I took was here. This was a close above the 20. We got our confirmation here, and I got out up here, this wick somewhere. I got out at 88, I believe it was again. So again, thankfully I did, because it hits up here and it sold off hard. So really was squeezing water out of a rock right there. So got in, got out, took my money. I was up $800. I decided to lock it out, and then that's how we passed our account today. So we did trade a little longer than I would have liked to trade today, but it was because it was an evaluation. I never got close to a daily stop loss, a max stop loss. We started off a little rocky. We could have tightened our risk up here. However, really, I think today was a successful day. All in all, things were managed well. I did, in one of these trades, almost accidentally, again, like I did yesterday, take minis instead of micros. However, I caught it before it happened. So that was a step in the right direction from yesterday. Overall, my risk was managed much better than it has been. And we passed our combine. So unfortunately, I need to remember to go into Topstep and export my trades every day and keep track of them. That way, when I do these recaps, I have exact levels in what we did. I'll anticipate my trading to be going down by frequency much less now that we're going to be funded. And then we'll get a couple more combines and evaluations to trade to try to get a few more funded accounts up and going here. And then we'll continue to trade with larger size and more frequency and evaluations, and then we'll size down in funded accounts, and we won't trade as much. We'll get green and we'll stop. We're going to be implementing a $300 max loss on the new funded account, and I am undecided right now if I'll trade tomorrow. It'll depend on price action. I have to look up and see few things on news that's going to be coming out, as well as the debate. The presidential debate's getting ready to start tonight. So today was a good day. It was a successful day. I rather would not go from green to red, but we did get back green on the day. We never really had any indication that we needed to stop. We made some adjustments on the day, and it was a great day. Today's one of the better days of trading I've had in quite a while. A good job there. Really quickly, before I end this video, just to look at the daily time frame here on the NASDAQ. If we can get to it here. Don't mind all these little dots. I need to take them off here. Pivot points. So here's what I was looking at. These fib levels, which were made from this low to this high. We're still in, to me, a bearish overall here. You know, I kind of would like to see us get, you know, I don't know, overall, you know, we do have this high over here. We failed to put in a new high, so you know, we could see lower price, but from this low to this high, we did just retrace right in this OTE, optimal trade entry, as well as an imbalance here with the 200-day moving average. We're bouncing here on this. So what I'm expecting on price with the NASDAQ is to potentially rebalance to this candle's high, which is going to be a high price of 18,735. So I would look for today trading, which will be for tomorrow, September 11th, 2024, to trade to a potential low of 18,735. We said, right? 18,735. And then get that bounce back up, hopefully through today's highs, which are going to be at 18,876. What I am looking at is we held the 200-day moving average. I'll be continuing to look for this bounce, and this is what we're going to look at here. I believe we're going to keep bouncing until we get into this imbalance right here. Okay, we traded once into it and rejected. Our 20 and a linear regression are sitting here as well inside of this imbalance. So I would anticipate a bounce until we get into about 19,100. I would be bullish into this zone, and then we're going to have to wait and watch. If we can close this imbalance, I would be targeting these highs up here around the 20,000 price level. If we do start to lose this imbalance, I would start to look back to this 200-day moving average. However, right now, short term this week, I'm still looking to push up. I'm bullish until we hit into this 19,100 area. Maybe looking for that reversal around 19,200 to 50 area. And we'll see. But right now, I like the bulls being in control for the next couple of days. Like I said, I would look for this candle to rebalance back down to this low and then push higher. So I'd be buying any sort of retracements right now to push higher. So anyway, I'm going to close that video out. We'll be trading a live funded account, or not a live funded account, but an XFA account on Topstep, $50,000 account. Hopefully we'll be taking a payout out of that, getting it built up. And we'll be grabbing a few more evals and running those through. Anyway, today was a great day. Passed our Topstep Combine, and it's good to be back in the funded account again. So, good job.